this is TQ playing Pathologic. We are now in the Broken Heart. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, the Broken Heart. And I'm going to try to sell some excess herbs, get some food, and then I'm going to try to sleep for a bit so that my character doesn't just, Bloodtwire costs 3 times as much today. Lucky me. Alright, that would be Bloodtwire. I'm gonna do 6. Yeah. Let's see what we got here to buy. We can do that. That would be nice. I do need some proper food though. This can work. Yeah. We're gonna do that, and I'll come out with a little bit extra money. So the first thing I'm gonna do is eat that llama. Yeah, I could do a few more things before I decide to go to bed. There's filling up my hunger. Awesome sauce. And I got another walnut. Well, hello,
what must be
mister.
done, must be done. No matter how hard it is.
Your face seems vaguely familiar, but I'm positive we've never met before. What's your business? I'm the son of Isidore Burakh. My name is Artemy. You have my condolences and my envy. Envy? Why? You were lucky to have a father like him. Indeed. Isidore respected you as a person. He indulged your desire to walk your own path and has never forced you to follow in his footsteps, never tried to produce a carbon copy of himself. How can you know about that? When he sent you away, the kin were livid. They condemned Isidore for tearing you away from your roots, but he always said that this was the only way for you to come to truly love your people, through choice, not blind necessity. I see great love and wisdom in that. You seem to be well informed. My position in the family forces me to keep tabs on everything that happens in our sad little town. You don't seem happy about that. Right you are. Familial obligation is a sore spot for me. I pay good money to never have to think of it again. To me, it's a very important principle. With a father like yours, I don't see how you could say otherwise. Your father is the most influential person in town. If we disregard the Kanes and the Sabaroffs, one could say my father controls this town as closely as he controls its fat purse. Sadly, he's content with the current state of affairs and see no reason for things to change. His complacency will doom us all. Things are already in motion, but let us speak of something else. You're right, though. The current power balance should be changed. I'm saying this as a son of the kin. Pause. Ogimski's heir spends his days in a pub called the Broken Heart.
5,000 of them locked up in there, silenced, without a voice. 1/3 of the population. Oh God. Oh my God.
Fancy a drink? Well, I think after that little spiel, I can tell why you want a drink. I found a note and a key in Father's house signed VO. Were you the one who granted him access to a factory cellar? So, you found it. I hope you had enough sense not to mention it to my father. Also, VO, who happens to own the factory, all its cellars, and all its workers. Whoa, you rebelled against your father? How did it happen? My dear Artemy, I appreciate that you're a straightforward man, so I'll be honest with you. Your people, or rather what's left of them, the whole community called the kin, they will all but belong to my family. To my father, the kin are a commodity, a workforce for the Bull enterprise. Father told me it's more like slavery. Oh, I quite agree. Well, you should know that I don't condone my esteemed father's methods, and I will rule the Bull enterprises one day. As insightful and assiduous owner, I would like to create a more productive and efficient foundation for our industrial empire. Do you understand? Not quite. I would like to revive the kin and its dignity. I'm fond of your traditions. They are unusual, almost miraculous. I don't believe in mysticism, but one has to accept the obvious facts. So I choose to give your father an opportunity to study some of them. So you're a philanthropist, huh? No, I'm a selfish man, acting entirely in my own interest. Slave labor is inefficient, for one. The kin are dying out under these unbearable work conditions. I don't want to be the owner of a ruined and broken, well, asset, robbed of... Sorry, the cats are going. If any will to flourish, part of my cynicism. There's some sort of contraption in the facility. What is it? I can't say for sure. I've been to the place a few times but never had an opportunity to scrutinize your father's work. I think he was combining unusual ingredients, making organic mixtures of some sort. He had a fascinating theory about natural elements and how they intertwined, a universal synthesis hypothesis. Yeah, you mean the lines. Like, yeah. Alright. Logimski's son, Vlad Jr., has granted my father access to a secret room below one of the factory buildings. I feel it will become my new home. Yep. I don't know what this one does, but, you know, I never went there. Ruben's an idiot. I'm just looking now. I'm definitely going to her place now. Anybody else want to talk to me? No. So, screw them. There we go. And now I am going to zip around here. And is this...
Honey, please,
okay.
honey, no, please, Jeannie. She's on to me. Help.
Oh no. Apparently it's giving the cat medication time. Well.
Haha.
Ah, the stars.
So big.
Ah, there's my bull. Hey there, baby.
Sorry, we're done
My
now.
bull.
You can finish your food. Peppy, you can finish. Oh.
She's too spooked right now. Fine. Be right in the middle of everything.
No, too bad. Rude. That's not for you. You've got crunchies. You don't even like wet food.
Oh. There we go. And now to talk to the kin. My people. Hey. Saba will teach us. She knows the way. She speaks to Earth. Mother Budo talks to us through her. What will she teach you? She knows our traditions. We have long been oppressed. Now we face extinction. We forgot our language, our crafts, and our arts. The art of talking to the earth. The language of herbs. The craft of the lines. She advises as well. What advising do you need? Not a simple one. I'm sure it's simpler than you think. I have a question for a mother. There is little time left before it all ends. When it happens, will I be allowed to spare the lives of those who trust me and call themselves friends? Would I be allowed not to kill them? And what happens? The kin flood the town when the steppe consumes the streets and houses. What shall I do to the people then? Are you all nuts? Just leave the people alone. I want to ask, Saba, will our brothers and sisters be allowed to marry? The kin are well kin. We are all children of Bodo, and there's so few of us left. Marry the townsfolk. That's the only way to survive. We're too different. No, you're not. But that doesn't matter. When the kin swallow the town, there will be neither wives nor children. And you'll become the kin's last generation. Yeah, she's an herb bride. You can tell because she's not wearing shoes. I would ask Mother about self-sacrifice. She said we must sacrifice everything for our fellow kin as we prepare to flood the town. I gave everything I had, even my own entrails. Now I'm dying. Did I make the correct decision? What for? I will tell it to Saba. It's a long story. I should save my strength. If you're asking me, it was a stupid thing to do. Yup. Oh, do I have any money left? I think so. By Karan, you're back. What say you? Who are you? Have you forgotten our faces already? We asked for you to help. We wanted to be let in the warn. Right. I couldn't persuade Big Flawed. Here's your money. And no, I don't have any. Do these people have anything to say? Nope. But these do. Well, first I'm gonna save. She drinks a lot of milk. She who reflection, your master? It's Shaba Utun's reflection. No one knows how she became herself. Suspicion and fear surround the tale of one who left the steppe. She's said to be inhuman, a doll of clay and bone. Shabnak, there's blood in her veins. Same could be said of the earth, so what? Those are mere legends. My master waits for assigned time. 5 years ago, during the first outbreak, Earth cast her with a secret task that must have been fulfilled back then. Are you saying that? The first outbreak was curbed by your father, however. With vicious force, he changed the flow of history. And Shaba Uspete, Shaba Utun, the one called Aspiti by common folk, stayed behind within this world, a groomless bride, a blemish, lost, estranged from her true goals, believes she owes her life to Isidore, who made her, who foresaw her. What do you mean, made her? What nonsense is this? She feigns humanity quite well and holds respect and power in the kin. She rules over this hiding place where the stepfolk can find escape from being yoked within Olgimski's cruel mill. Here they can hide and heal and run their midnight markets. Are there many such steppe people? Enough to float the town. There will be blood. Your father, whom she worships without understanding, meant the kin to merge into the town, to make a whole body whole, but we cannot and will not. So she decided to adjust the town to the needs of the kin. She brokers work for brides and udos, setting them up as dancers or couriers. One wonders why. She doesn't know what she's doing. Indeed, she's not human after all, but love does drive her, like it drives you, and love is blind and foolish. Not human. Right. I'll try to accept that. Oh, I do see a foot, but you never see her legs.
Can you smell yesterday? I can.
Only if it's stinky enough. Earth won't warm your roots, Emshin. Who are all these people, Shaba? What do they want?
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
Are you okay?
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Oh.
So fast, honey. I'm sorry. Don't be scared of me.
They respect you, you see. I know not the lines, but I sense the earth. I speak to them on her behalf. They believe I am made of soil, like a Shabnak odd, though they don't call me that. They ask strange questions, Shaba. Why do they come to you? I teach the truth of the kin to these people. I retell our old legends. I remind them of Budo's will and of how the world is a body. I hear the earth. I speak her will for them. I make sure they know where they came from, where they're going. A sick people, a weak people need this. Our future hangs by a thread. Why were they asking me then and not you? I knew that would happen. You've done well following the lines. You think so? My answers were not the same you would have given them. They believe they come here for advice. False. They have long since made up their minds. Now only their weakness sows doubt in them. We take on the burden of that doubt. Whatever we tell them, they'll do what they think is right. Is that your idea of help? They are helping us, not the other way around. The question matters, not the answer to the listener, not the speaker. They carry their own stories. They carry yours. Such is the truth of the lines, Tanger, the truth of the earth. You're a good teacher indeed. That's a very interesting way of looking at it. Alright. Now, I'll look at the stuff. Yeah, I think I'll have to go in there, but I'm afraid to check what's going on there, so I'm definitely gonna sleep first, though. It should do a few things, including up some of my stuff. I think my immunity will go up a little, too, which is always a good thing. Immunity goes up over time, but very slowly. But if you, instead of letting it go up over time slowly, you can use different tinctures or immunity boosters. First, drink. Now it's empty because, you know, that's how it goes. Oh, he doesn't want to talk yet. Okay. Oh, I just dropped that on the floor. I'm gonna set these here as my extra set. I might carry them later though. There we go. I will also tinker. See if I can fix my gun a little. Because the better shape the gun is, the better the gun works. Yeah. Let's see here. Alright, let's get started on making some mixtures. Okay. Do that one first with, we got more of this. That makes a special one of those. Then we'll do this, and we still have more of this. This just fell on the ground because I didn't have room. Alright. Oh, did they? Or did they? Oh, they moved here. Cool. Let's see what... We got a plus mineral tincture. So... Mandrel, 2 bones, and orange. Cool. Now we are going to do this. This. Yeah, that's a plus mineral too. And this. That's not at all what I wanted to do. Black. Alright, now some basic ones. 1, 2, 1, 2, and black. 1, 2. Alright, I'm gonna have to drop some of these because I just need room. So, this is 7. They can go sit here until I'm ready. You can sit here until I'm ready. These can mostly stay. This one I'm putting aside for now. Let's pick these up and go here. And I'm doing it in this thing because I can organize my stuff, and I'm pretty sure time stops when you're in this. But when you're looting, it doesn't. Yes, Mendril, Zurak. Alright. Zurak plus, Mendril plus. Yes, Tincture. Like I said, this is mostly because I want to be able to find my stuff easily. You know, the standard reasons why in a game you're like, oh, I gotta straighten everything up. These are going to be useful as immunity boosters. These are very useful as immunity boosters. So I'm going to save, and I think I'm going to get hungry in the process. But I'm going to take a little damage. But first I'll sleep for 1 hour because there might be a dream. Yes, there's a dream. Yes. Thrush, why linger? Don't get sidetracked. You have a duty. You have a list. Go back. Who are you? We're watching, observing. No time for games now. We must watch. Watch what? Which of them will enter the door first? I think it will be the older girl, not the boy in a collar. Relax, I'll go first.
I would like to know Maria better, for we will soon become rivals.
Don't be afraid. It says Burakh, Taglor. Don't be afraid. We're all on the same side for now, aren't we? I know who you are. You're the kids from Father's list. We're all grateful to you. We know protecting us isn't easy, but you still do it. You make sure we live. There's 7 of you, but there was an 8th on the list. Where is he? Here for now. He is Udur. See, I can't see him. You think you can't see the 8th because you're looking the wrong way, but he's here. It's fortunate he's still on the sun. Why? Because he's Udur. If he lives, so do we. But if he begins to die, so will we. How do you know that word? No, I can't. Behind it all, it's just an empty door. You don't get much rest from. That's going to be 5, 6, 7. There we go. I think that's how much I want to sleep. Yeah, I'm losing a bit for hunger. Day 3, in which the alarm bell tolls. Okay. Thoughts. Home is where your friends, your Taglur are. I wonder how Laura's doing. She probably has food. Which I'm in desperate need of. Because everything was good until it wasn't. Apart from the 7 kids, there was an 8th one on the list. Udurg. And Udurg, perhaps? Who or what is that? I suspect one day I'll have to find out. Well, I mean, if you're gonna protect him. First thing I'm gonna do is travel by boat. See, that's still there. I mean, I've got 6 fingernails. I'm okay for the moment. Everything feels already more oppressive. Tell ya, those were the easy, happy days. And I still had to worry about if I was eating. Oh, she has nothing. I'll probably have to ask her. Yeah, I know my health is going down because I'm starving. That's how the game works. Well, I'll just talk to her then. After I've raided all her cupboards. Like an asshole. Okay.
I think I'm fading. My clothes are worn out, threadbare.
Speak of the devil, you've started to like coming here, haven't you? Are you sure your boots won't wear down? Well, I missed you. Aren't you supposed to be terribly busy? I don't understand why you keep coming. Or do you need my help again? I'll wash your clothes. You're filthy like a chimney sweep. Revolting. While they dry, have some sleep. What's wrong with you, Basangan? Woke up on the wrong side of the bed? I hate it when you call me that. Is it so hard to remember? Basagan. You're step-girls, not me. They're not my step-girls. They belong to the kin. Yeah? One of yours came to me today, asked a lot of questions, said she was promised to you, said a lot of things. Did you ever promise to marry her? Promised her nothing. I don't even remember her. She just keeps tagging along, asking stupid questions. Somebody sounds jealous. Ugh, whatever. Like it's any of my business. Do whatever you want. Did you make peace with Stock? Doesn't look like it. It's alright. It won't take you to even a year to reconcile like you have a choice. That's some strategic thinking, measuring life in years. A year or more, a year less. 1 second. A year less. I may even live to be 100 years old, so what? What's wrong with you, Laura? I'm sorry, forget it. It's just that sometimes you feel all too poignantly that your life is over. You're not even 30, but you're done. Not dead, but burnt through, and there's nothing ahead of you. But what does that have to do with me? Nothing, not now anyway. It's just, it could have gone differently. Perhaps the 4 of us should meet today. Even bad grief, like good old times. Grief? You have no idea what quagmire grief has gotten himself in. And Stock, he's also done something awful. The judge is angry with him. He summoned him to the crucible for questioning. He's still here. What does that even mean? Oh, the 3 of you deserve each other. Let's gather together, huh? The 4 of us. I mean it. I'll arrange everything. Then again, indeed, you're right. Let's do it, the 4 of us, grief included, today, the old place, the Apple Road, right? By midnight, as usual? Precisely, the Apple Road by the basket. Alright, now I've got to go ask my old buds to come hang out with me, but first... go to the grocery store. See if I can afford. I can probably scrape by to get some food. Which I know is probably really exciting. Oh. It's all because of the damned war. We're losing it. The train that came in June was the last. I just know it. We're not seeing another one. I've recently arrived from the outside. Trains still work. cut off from the world, all alone. Food supplies are dwindling. I'm not even talking about medicine. Where are we going to get more? And now our only competent doctor is gone. This winter will be the end of our town. We have cows, we have bulls, not to mention stores of meat in the warehouses. I hope you're right, but the coming winter will be harsh, mark my words. In times like these, it becomes apparent just how childish we are, so dependent upon that umbilical cord, on the noble families. Without them, we're done for. Our town can't stand on its own. It can feed others, but can't support itself. There's always room to change. Let the child crawl, and after a couple of head bumps, it will be running around. I need food, and I have no money. So what can I trade? Yeah, that's not going to be worth anything right now. Bullets are cool, but I can't use them. I'm definitely not selling those. It's worth some, but it's not going to be enough to get food, I don't think. That's 50. I'm not going to be able to get enough food this way. So, now that I've decided I'm going to have to starve for a while, I'm going to leave us here for now. This was TQ playing Pathologic 2. I hope you enjoyed watching. I guess that like, comment, subscribe stuff if you want other people to find this. And have a good day.